So the fella turned up, right, and he said, right, what's the problem? I said, well, I told the people on the phone that the fridge isn't working, right? So he says, oh, let's have a look then, right? Opens it, sticks his hand in. He said, yeah, it's broke. So I said, yeah, I know, that's why I called you out, right? And he goes, yeah, there's nothing I can do here, you need a new one. Anyway, that's 80 quid, right? I said, you what? He said, 80 quid call out charge. I said, but what am I paying for? What have you done? It's still broke. He said, well, you know, it's call out, innit? It's sort of time and transport and that. I don't know how he got here, but it was costing me 80 quid. I tell you, wind me up. They're all at it though. All these sort of engineers and builders and stuff. I had a fella come round to do the tiling, right? Turned up late. Said he was going to be here at like 7:30. I don't understand why they've always got to start early, right? It's not like they're a farmer or anything. Just if it gets dark, put the light on, right? But he turns up late with a carrier bag, right? And in the carrier bag he had a pot noodle, a copy of the Daily Mirror, right, and a crossword book. What, you know what I mean? Why a whole book? There's one crossword in the Daily Mirror, so why that isn't enough for his little day's education, I don't know. He had a full book full of crosswords to do. Winds me up. There was another fella, right, who came round, who was doing some work on the bathroom, and he was asking what the pub was like across the road. I said, doesn't matter, does it? You're here to do this. Don't worry about the pub. Having a laugh. And the biggest joke of all, right? The fella said, he said, yeah, it's broken. What have you, 80 quid? And he obviously felt like he had to give me, you know, a little bit of information to sort of, you know, feel like he's deserved his 80 quid. He said, the thing is, when did you last vac it out? I said, you what? He said, yeah, you meant to vac them out because like dust and that gets in on the fan and stuff, and I don't know anyone who's ever vacked a fridge out. I worked in Cordon Bleu, right, which is like a freezer supermarket selling frozen food. I worked there for 2 years. Not once did I see anyone vacuum one out. And you've got to buy a new one now. 430 quid. Plus the 80. So can't afford any food to put in it, but joke. Right then. It's just gone 7 o'clock in the morning. Bit of an extra update for you. You know, I said I'd ordered a new fridge, right? They said they'd give us a call an hour before they drop it off. Didn't get a call. Driver turned up. Forgot his phone, so couldn't call us. And he says, I said, oh look, it needs wiring in and what have you. It's got one of those fancy plug things. He said, oh, I can't do that, mate. I'm a delivery driver, not an electrician. Brilliant. So I have to do it myself. Unbelievable. I did my new book at home, you know, all the writing and the drawings and that, which, you know, should be a pleasure to do really, you know, working out of home, but it wasn't. The amount of noise from downstairs, they've got builders in at the moment and they're ripping the place apart, they're knocking down walls, they're drilling all hours. It's been doing me head in, there's dust everywhere, I've been breathing that in, which made me ill a bit. So that's why I decided, you know, it'd be easy just to work at home in the end.
Look at this. Look at this. Just ask Carl a few questions about what's going on.
You enjoying this, Carl?
Not really.
Why?
To be honest with you.
Why do you allow this to go on?
Well, what do you do?
His little voice.
So you're out of his reach. He can't climb you.
No, but he's got a voiceover tomorrow, haven't you? Tell him what you got to say.
I'm not telling him whilst it's like this.
Well, just no, just
No.
practice it.
No,
If you can do it like this, you can do it tomorrow.
I'm not doing it whilst like this.
Say it.
Because this isn't how they do it tomorrow.
No, he's got to say hula hoops. They're in a world of their own. Try that.
I'm not doing it
I'm
whilst...
sweating.
I know you are. Right, hang on.
Ow! You can't bite! Look, it's like a fucking little lamprey! Fucking hell! Like rubbing your little booty! Fucking hell!
That's good, isn't it? Send that to Suzanne while she's in Beijing, let her know everything's alright. Don't worry about me. Fucking hell. Sumo wrestling. Oh.
There's Carl there. Say hello.
Right.
Yeah, that's Carl. He's stop that a minute, Carl. He's a producer on the XFM show. It's the advert there.
What's this for?
Well, let me explain. I've just realised that it's 2 days before the opening night, and I've got no one to introduce the support act, Johnny Camden. You know him.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to record one on tape. I've left at the last minute, but a friend is going to help me out, aren't you, Carl?
I'll do, yeah.
KARL Pilkington there. Alright? What do you think of this? I've got a joke. I was going to say, I was going to do sort of like a spoof sort of charity thing, and then I was going to go, and he's all the way from Dublin. He's a handsome, strong man. Ladies, you'll want him to take you home and give you a hard, smooth, long asphalt drive.
Is that right? I'd laugh.
You would, under what circumstances would you laugh? Because I just told it to you and you fucking didn't.
Yeah, but it's different when there's... Do you know what I mean? When you're with a load of people who are laughing, you sort of laugh with them. But, yeah, it's funny, I'd do that. That'll work.
Maybe I won't actually, it might come across as a bit racist.
Well, Johnny's not black. Is he?
No. I mean the Irish race, the Irish nation, the Irish...
Yeah, right.
Look what happened to Anne Robinson when she said the Welsh.
Well, what happened?
They all got annoyed, didn't they?
Yeah, but what did they do?
Good point.
Right, then we'll get some level then.
Testing. KARL Pilkington's little baldy head.
Yeah, but that's bad, because you know that
What?
It looks rounder on tape than it does in real life. Look at that head. Look at that.